Hello everyone, it's MaddDog32, aka Jim W. Dolphin fan. We're back playing some more Watch Dogs Legion. Without further ado, let's get back into it. Last we left off, hacking puzzles. Just starting the game, so looking forward to it. Really hyped.
Here we go. Down the rabbit hole.
It's gonna be interesting playing, because like it's not New Game Plus per se, but it's gonna be interesting playing the game with basically nothing again. Because that's what I like about the online so much, is that it makes you start over and you have to actually get good characters to do decent and stuff. For the main campaign, it doesn't feel as necessary, and plus they lock certain types of characters out until way later in part of the campaign. So that's very unfortunate, but luckily I have the season pass and I have all the DLC characters, so we'll be chilling pretty much for the whole game. Things like Perfect Drop, Hitman don't really matter in the main campaign because Aiden exists. Since you could just get Aiden, like you're gonna use Aiden more than that, and you're probably gonna want to use him more because his dialogue, stuff like that.
Power back on.
I can't wait. I'll probably put everyone in something cool. I do want to get though like a good Albion contractor who has reduced arrest time, but a grenade launcher and a pistol. That'd be really strong to have on the squad. Like I said, I'm thinking about this like I'm gonna probably die a lot, and I don't know if I will. If I do, that'd be cool though. If I still actually get clapped.
Or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of
I got my
news.
dudes like this old dude.
DedSec's
Not
definitely
bad
not
for
stolen
a
by
starter.
the advanced AI
Well, she had
assistant,
matching
and it
pants or
seems I've
something.
been
No,
out of commission
Jesus.
for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Sure. Whatever you say, Bagley. Bagley's fun. I love Bagley. One of those funner additions to the Watch Dogs universe. There's a lot of hidden maps you can grab. I doubt I would grab any of them because I have pretty much all the cosmetics I want.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading
I really do hope they do a season 2 for this game. Maybe like more DLC characters or just more online content. And if anything, if they're not gonna do more online content, rotate the season, because we're on season 3, which is the Nobles of Online, and it's unfortunate because once you get to the end, you can't get influence anymore. It's just like the same problem they had. So I'm fine with them not releasing more new content, but let the content rotate around. So go back to season 1, then season 2, then season 3, and just rotate every like 2 or 3 months. That would be nice, so that it'd give the chance for newer players to get season 1 rewards instead of like just being screwed out of it. Because I got to the max of every season, but so I know some people who haven't, which is kind of unfortunate, because there's some good stuff in that first season of like outfits you can wear and stuff.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it.
Hey, Sabine.
God, it's good to hear your
What I really need to make is some goddamn credits, though, because I gotta change Aiden's fit just ever so slightly. I have to buy 2 pieces of clothing,
My
so.
only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together.
We assume, anyway.
We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Oh.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system.
Makes sense.
Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Oh,
The
shit.
city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
I quite
If
like my
anyone
neck.
knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral.
That's true.
And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you say?
All in, I guess. I'm already here.
I suppose we'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered.
His voice does not match.
Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Tech upgrades. You aim to get gadgets, weapons, and things, just like Influence. So the real thing is, longer cloak is pretty amazing. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with this, because AR cloak is kind of the best thing in the game, as far as gadgets go. Right, I have to unlock the other weapon slot. Well, I assume just for literally all these dudes, not for Aiden or Range. Yeah, because especially her too, because she comes caked in with stuff. Cool. I'll customize these dudes off screen.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
There's some really cool masks you could just buy outright, like these ones. I love these ones. These are pretty strong. They introduced these like the latest update. These balaclava masks. They're really strong. I don't have a lot of money right now, so we're not gonna particularly mess with anything. Yep, all this stuff I unlocked already. Oop, didn't mean to cancel her.
Fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met
Why?
Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
So can I actively switch characters? No, I can't. Okay, this is all still tutorial shit. I was just curious.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Alright, we'll be fighting Connie. The nice thing is, too, like, just running around collecting influence or tech points should not be too hard. Because, with Ren, she has the fastest drone, so.
Find the weak point. Nice one. Nice one.
Fortunately for this man, we'll never be using him, so he'll probably get some very lame drip.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. That's it. You're getting it.
Boink. Whoop. There we go. Mink her up a little bit. Weave it out. And that it? Yes, it is. Ooh. Nice finisher. The only bad part about a wrench, ironically, is his finishes are too cool because they take a minute. If we get a good amount of time in this video, though, we should be able to get everyone I want to recruit.
Why not go and have a chat?
What's up, teammate?
Welcome to DedSec.
Fuck yeah. Ready to help make a difference.
I just actually have to talk to everyone. That's kind of funny.
Hello, hello.
Mad thing, can't believe we're here. Feels a bit weird though, like, no DedSec test or some shit.
We're all learning on the job.
Yeah, y'all get a free pass. You ain't gotta do no recruit stuff.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Alright, Sabine.
Well done, team.
Is that Helen?
To see the safe house
Yeah, I
again.
think they just gave me Helen.
Only way
Because
we're
I
going to
think
keep
I
Helen from
just
falling
automatically
into
get her.
depression is by rebuilding
That's funny.
the
I'll
systems.
definitely... Well, I might keep her on just because she has a Desert Eagle.
Build back
You
up.
know, that's actually a valid point for
Ship
people who have
teams
guns.
up and take their city back. We just need to show them
DedSec are fighting along with them.
Listen, as long as we put a stop to people exploiting the city, I'll be happy.
I won't rest until I've given every Albion thug a slap. They've turned our home into a war zone.
And Clan Kelly, they're preying on the most vulnerable. We need to take them out too.
We will.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again.
True,
I
true.
believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Hey. So now they're throwing us in the open world
First order
fully.
of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Thank you. I don't know if I have to do this. We'll see when we get it, because if I could just recruit Aiden and Wrench, we'll do that on the spot. I think I got like about, yeah, we got about 12, 13 minutes left, so I want to continue the story, but I can't record after this. That's kind of the shitty part. I don't want to get stuck. I want to be in a good place where I can do shit off screen and not have to, like, do too much things.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
DedSec started. Alright. Is just gonna throw us in there.
I've located an interesting potential recruit for you. They claim to have recently escaped from, and I'm paraphrasing here, an evil lab. I can't verify that,
Damn.
of course, but their abilities are real enough.
How very attractive.
That's some decent
She
starting
seems
drops
like
right
she'd be
here.
a good addition to our tribe.
I had the same thought. Wherever they came from, they'll be a valuable asset to the Resistance. I'll set up a meeting for you. All right, I'm flagging a new recruit for you, but you have to promise not to make a mess in your pants when you hear who it is.
I think
Keep
that's
talking.
the,
It seems none other than Aiden Pierce.
Yeah,
has made
okay.
his way to London.
We'll let these play out, then
He's
we'll
a
get 'em.
friend of Connie's. Is there anyone she doesn't know?
Well, he's piquing my interest.
That's a decent start. You get a car, berserk, and a pipe. It's not amazing, you know, but
I mean a masked madman who hacked our
that's
office.
a strong start, man.
Telling everyone he was in charge.
Well, I mean, I do have seniority.
I beg your pardon, who's speaking?
You see what I'm dealing with here?
Hello, Wrench.
Credentials check out. Just give him something to do to get him off my arse, would you?
Mina? Okay, well. Aiden.
Hello? You've been trying to contact DedSec, haven't you?
I know who you are. You can hide in plain sight from most people. Most people don't know what to look for.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
Look, I've never really been into team sports, but I'm gonna be here for a while. And the truth
We'll
is,
explain that later in
I'm
Bloodlines.
sort of contract basis.
Because the funny thing about the Bloodlines DLC, it's actually a prequel to the main campaign. But we're just going to do it in the main campaign first. Bloodlines will come second. You know what's actually funny? Yeah, the release schedule for this actually might work out better for me than I realized. I'll customize these people all off screen, like I said.
Any way to greet your new boss? I'm fucking with you, come on. Everyone knows DedSec doesn't have bosses. Think of me more as a cool older brother that you occasionally have naughty thoughts about.
God damn it,
I
Wrench.
like this one bit.
Hey, I'm just a boy, standing in front of a resistance group, asking them to let me beat up some dudes with a sledgehammer for them. Is that so wrong?
Is that so wrong?
Is it?
Is it?
For Christ. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
See you
yeah.
out there, you, whatever your name is.
Well, I'll look at his name later. And Mina Suhu. Is he gonna start a mission with her?
From DedSec. If you don't tell me you're from DedSec, I think I might actually be crazy.
I'm with DedSec.
Oh, thank God. Well, I barely got out of that horrible place, and then I got contacted by a Bagley. But it was being really rude, and yeah, it just didn't seem real. But it is real, isn't it?
What's got you all worked up? There may be something I can do.
I should have switched to Aiden to talk to them.
Everything's fuzzy. I just need a while to get my head right. The rude Bagley said you had a safe house I could use. I'll help you out in the meantime.
Welcome to DedSec.
I never recruited her in the other times, so that's actually cool. So Darcy came from a mission, so I'm curious to see. Is Darcy just chilling? Is she? Does Aiden wrench? It's other operatives, Helen. Yeah, I bet Darcy's like in the mission chain somewhere. Like, that's fine. Once again, though, we are just going to go straight to Aiden. Alright, so let's customize. Aiden starts off with all these items. Isn't that fucking nuts? AK, though. I'm trying to think if the AK is better than this LMG. Because technically, yes. So, do that. Oh, I was like, where's my favorite? Yeah, here we go. That. And yeah, probably just rock this for the shock. Not bad. Ooh, that's a very nice color for that. Better though. Alright, AR cloak, because of course, it's the most important gadget. Ah, see, so this is where Mina Suhu gets obviously knocked down a peg in the things, because she only uses shock weapons. She does have good perks though. So that's kind of where she lucks out. MP5 for wrench, thank you. Keep this on him, because that's honestly his best option. I think we'll keep you just in case, but we are going to get rid of him once same thing with her. Wait, I thought she started with the Desert Eagle. I think she does online. Oh, we might just get rid of her outright then. Well, I guess not, just in case, but everyone else is pretty chill for now. Alright, well, Aiden it is. Like I said, I'm debating if I want to continue from now or if I want to stop now.
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Absolutely. Let's take back this city.
Sick.
Let's see. Oh shit, wow, that's weird. I just didn't realize she'd just be down there. Yeah, right around here is actually we want to head to. This is a clothing store we want to grab. And like I said, I'll customize everyone off screen. I like the mask being on, so I'm probably going to just put Aiden's mask up. Same thing with most of my operatives. I'll get them all looking fancy. Whoever we're keeping anyway. The only ones I'm really thinking about getting rid of are Helen and the paintball guy. Because the other ones, like I said, the lawyer gets us out faster, whatever job he does, gets us out faster. You know, we get we got a person with Berserk and a pipe. We have a person with MP5 and combat roll. These are all decent starters. Like, I don't know how it would be for other people, but Jesus Christ, that's a good starter kit. It's a good starter kit. And outside the fact we also could go get a construction worker, which usually would be the first thing. Not necessarily, though, with DLC included. I do have an idea for another Watch Dogs Legion online video, though. But I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to end up doing it. But I would really like to. There are a few other videos that I've been wanting to record for a while, though. And just because scheduling, like, because I have to have LPs ready before I do them. Because there'd be fully edited videos that I really want to produce and put out. But, like I said, the games aren't too long. They're like 8 hours. So, but 8 hours of footage possibly messing up. You know, you gotta slice up what you want, what you don't want, things like that. So, yeah, we're literally just gonna buy like 2 clothing items here, and then after that, if we can afford them anyway. Good thing though, we could just go to the shop in DedSec after the fact when we need to. And getting the shock grenade launch is a real high priority for us. Because that will be basically our car dealing weapon and also our main drone dealing weapon. Because for the most part, before like way in season 1 of the online and season 2, the grenade launchers were not that good. But as of the current season, they actually have buffed them a lot, which is funny because I've made a tips and tricks video talking about they're not that good, and they're still not. But I think they have a value in your arsenal nowadays compared to how much they used to not. Okay, let's see. This is how stores work. You don't actually have to go inside of them. You just kind of go to them. Oh, not overcoats. I want. Not this store anyway. I think it's the store across, but. Yeah, I think Jacobs is the one I want. I need to buy the suit top with the button up. Is it? Oh, maybe it's not here. Maybe I'm thinking of a whole different store. Yeah, there's a specific vest and like black shirt combo that I want to grab. Might be this one. Yeah, it makes a little sense.
Trail's gone cold. Let's regroup.
Could just give him the straight black tie though. It'd be kind of nice. This combo though looks so nice with the mask up and everything. Alright, and they're on his mask. It's weird it doesn't. Oh, right, because we have to turn it automatically on. And the only other change is the pants, that shirt, and the new hat. This is my Aiden for most of the game, probably. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I might as well grab all the stores here because the other clothing store we have to grab is in a different spot, and I'll just go there off screen. Yep, solid start though. Like I said, unfortunately, we don't have that much time left to record, so we're not going to be doing too much in this last section. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the LP so far. I know obviously not a lot has happened, but you know, it's nice, you know, to do an LP this game. I really wanted to, and I'm looking forward to playing through this game again, this main campaign. Some very nice shirts here. Alright, but that's going to be it for this video. We'll come back on the next one. Obviously, we'll continue on. Probably doing the next main mission or recruiting someone. I think the next mission is to recruit someone. But when we come back, all my characters will be customized and tweaked out the way I want them. I might even just do all the collecting of the influence stuff off screen. As much as I can, anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.